You just can't just plug it in.
Nope, it's gonna shut off any moment.
I'll just plug it in now, man. I'm streaming if you want to watch
You
it.
gonna get Red Lobster?
It's the National Football
Let me borrow that mic, bro. Yeah, you playing with random, bro.
55.
Watch the Super Bowl.
Charge.
Tucker McCann set to kick off. After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Yep.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
That's why I'm saying it, so it's hard. Hard, man. To have that one person that is always gonna, that person.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that,
when you put them in s'mores, you feel me? He might end up being nice on his own.
When they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
A lot of people watching, man.
Someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Got like 5 viewers.
You should tell them they have to subscribe if they're gonna watch.
Yeah, you don't subscribe, get the fuck out.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
There were 6 people in here, man.
Now it's Hines. And he's got room. And he'll
God, running it on 3rd and 9, bro.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Staying on TV.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen looking deep for Julio. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
You want to see Legend Cito on TV?
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so
what kind of oh my God! Look at that blocking, dude.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Look at that, bro. There's 2 dudes running up there.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Cover
Now it's
6.
third down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Finding Harris over the middle. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one caught left side by Cooper. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
Oh my god, it's so whack, bro. He had him beat.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Should have lobbed it.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
The ball carry.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on second and 14. Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yards on the play.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Able to find Harris, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
First and goal at the 1. On the ground, Geis, and he is in. Touchdown, New York, with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
McCann's got it teed up. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second.
They run with Hines. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. Chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
And 6 yards to go.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
First and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Allen now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Complete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On play action, Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. 30, 10, 5, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay
Come on, bro. You got to pass.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
From the 38, Rodgers. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
7-yard pickup.
Bring 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
And a yard.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 36-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
First and 10.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now on second and 13. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got an open man. It's Foster. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Here's on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up second.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. McCann's kick up and good. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Open man is QT, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first down, Rodgers. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down, Jets.
Rodgers now on first down. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim.
Oh, my God.
Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 15. So
was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Taylor on the stop. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jets' 44-yard line.
On second down now, it's Hines. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
The ball carrier.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
A.J. Epinesa.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
4th down.
Now Allen. The open man is Smith. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. They go play action here on first down. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, New York.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To Nicole Hardman. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Geis with a carry on second down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Rodgers now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Third quarter of action, Super Bowl 55. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 21 yards. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Nicole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Jets will extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
5-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run again with Hines. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Curtis Samuel, 65 yards. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores.
Buccaneers 8.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Able to find his running back, Geis. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Complete to Darius Geis.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. This is Geis, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The ball carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to.
Got a man in That's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. McCann's got it teed up. Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Allen. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Hines. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's caught. Jones. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
At the 38.
Allen going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
That's going to be caught. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll try to run with Hines into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 4 yards out. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again they run, again it's Geis. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
The Jets, first down.
On play action, now Rodgers. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Aaron Rodgers sacked. A loss of 13 yards.
And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.